It was her first time in a taxi, but she frowned in shock. The taxi driver was spraying some sort of sleeping gas on her companion. She was stunned by what she saw. Her friend was being roughly drugged by the stranger. Fear overtook her, and she couldn't muster the courage to make a sound. However, the driver did not take any further action right away. In a panic, she made a daring decision. She cautiously gripped the handle and prepared to jump out of the car. But as soon as she moved, something terrifying happened. The driver coldly stared at her and quickly put on a mask. Before she could react, he lunged at her. When they woke up again, they found themselves locked in a small room. The kidnapper's creepy taxi driver entered, holding a chair. He was dressed in all black with thick black framed glasses and had an obsessive-compulsive cleanliness habit. Before sitting down, he carefully wiped the chair with a handkerchief, giving off a contrast of a refined yet sinister character. The three girls were filled with anxiety and confusion. Jason, however, was watching them intently, his eyes sharp and calculating. Ruth, with her full thighs and black stockings, feared that the bald men might have improper thoughts. She nervously tugged at her skirt, but that action only backfired. Jason noticed and immediately chose Ruth. Ruth desperately pleaded with Laura for help. Laura told Ruth to urinate on herself. Ruth struggled fiercely, but she was soon dragged out of the room. Elizabeth, seeing this, hurried to bang on the door, but it was locked tight. Hearing Ruth's heartbreaking screams outside, the two girls thought she had already been killed. However, the next moment, Jason shoved Ruth back into the room. Visibly disgusted, he immediately started shaking his hands and vomiting in repulsion. It turned out that Ruth, out of sheer fear, had involuntarily urinated herself, which had triggered Jason's deep disgust. He no longer wanted to touch her. This gave the other two girls an idea for survival. They quickly wet their pants as well, hoping to make Jason repulsed by them. But when Jason smelled it, he shoved them into the bathroom, scolding them not to relieve themselves casually. Jason referred to them as holy food and assured them he wouldn't force them again. The term holy food made the girls instantly think of human sacrifices. Was Jason planning to offer them to an evil god? This thrilling movie is titled Split.